spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium, and home to the NC State Wolfpack. As we'll see a team from the American, the East Carolina Pirates. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So East Carolina's offense takes the field to start this game off. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back... It was such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right. Those are the games that make college football special.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
Dropping back. It's Wright. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Still on his feet. Pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Williams. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Pirates are threatening on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Escapes trouble. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting a pass. You saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important, you come away with points to kick this season off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So NC State's offense will take the field for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like,
quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front 7 and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. To the air, it's Bailey. He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Let's talk for a second about East Carolina. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either. So
quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got him downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Fighting off the defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Powers through the defender. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off play action. Finds his tight end. Nice move to keep running. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. One final play before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Bailey. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Hendrickson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that's going to give us a tie ball game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting...
It's a running room. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, he breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Rushes on him. Quarterback extends the play. Still running up for 40. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Showing off the arm. Just keeps moving. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Makes the grab on the left.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
It's third and goal and third and long. Trying to pull his way in. Give him 6. Touchdown, Wolfpack. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Sends it downfield. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it with second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's right. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hip.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
The Pirates will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ballgame.
Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got some room in to the goal line. Touchdown, NC State. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Rides the back on the option to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a third down stop. Looking to throw, it's right. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31. Great place to start for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Grimes. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. Got his man all by himself. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Looking for a man. It's right. Bringing the heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes a connection. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Here comes the heat. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
The Pirates with the 1st and 10. Buys a little extra time. Fires into the end zone. And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking for room. It's Smothers. Got room on the return. It's a seam wide open. At the 30. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, North Carolina State!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Got the first down and more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw, it's right. He fires a bullet to the right. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Just about set to get this second half underway.
NC State, 27, East Carolina, 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. NC State might think about going for a big one on second and short. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. New set of downs after the completion. Gives it on the option. Makes him talk to the hand.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in...
Oh, a lot of space. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. NC State on the move, set up with another first down. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Motion from the wideout. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UCF has the lead right now, but this night's crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet here inside the bounce house. They're up by 10 over Jacksonville State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Creates a little room.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And that's when the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The short hands, it's Williams. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It'd be interesting to watch this offense really down the stretch because they can't really have that balance, especially when they're going backwards. Like, they're down, they've got to put up some points, got to get some stops. I think this offense has to be aggressive, and I think it's going to have to be through the air.
8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, it's right. That's caught. It's Williams. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. He'll be brought down at the 12-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down. And let's see if they try to convert on 4th. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. On 4th down, going to the air. Got it! So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Pirates didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. Just 3 points on 3 previous red zone trips. The idea is to punch it in this time. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with the GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on 3rd and goal? Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Touchdown, Pirates! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, are they going to power it in? Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. They get him corralled, but not until... As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the open...